Hello! So, as you know, winter is approaching, as you can probably tell from my turtleneck. And I mean, of course, there are a lot of great things about the winter, such as Christmas and lovely Christmas decor. Isn't he cute? He changes colors. But anyways, we also know that the winter can be very harsh on our curls. So I figured I would come and give you a few different tips on how to winterize your curls. So tip number 1, keep your hair moisturized. Moisture is very important. So do your deep conditioners, your leave-in conditioners, your oils, and all of that. That's important. Number 2, this all goes along with the whole moisture thing. Number 2, try to avoid wool hats or scarves or even like turtlenecks that will touch your hair, because that tends to dry the hair out a little bit as well. And just anything that you can really try to do that keeps your hair moisturized, and anything that you can prevent that removes moisture from your hair is what you should do. So try to stay away from the wool hats and scarves. Try to go with more, they have like acrylic or silk, satin, whatever. There's different materials you can buy, but try to stay away from the wool, even though they are very warm, I know. Or if you do wear like a wool scarf, just make sure your hair is up. Which brings me to tip number 3, protective styles. Protective styles are great. They are really good. Just for me anyways, my hair doesn't do good if it's protected for too long. So some people might get extensions or a sew-in or something else and keep it in for over a month. And for me, that's not good for my hair. And I feel like it's the same for most people, because your hair has to breathe. So protective styles are great, but you also have to let your hair breathe. So the best, I would recommend doing buns or some type of protective style that you can wear for a few days and not something that you're stuck with for like 6 weeks, Okay, next. If you live in a dry place, then I would recommend getting a humidifier. Luckily for me, I live in a place with way too much humidity, more than I like, but it's also a benefit. My hair grows super fast and it is a lot healthier out here in Germany. So if you do live in a dry place though, then get a humidifier, and the humidity will really help your hair to stay moisturized. Next, this also goes back to the whole idea of keeping moisture in your hair. Even though it's winter time, I would still recommend rinsing your hair with cool water. So when you wash and rinse your hair, do it with cool water. The hot water, it opens up your hair shafts too much, and that allows moisture to escape from your hair, and you don't want that. So if you wash or rinse your hair with cool water, then the hair shafts can seal in the moisture that's in your hair already. Next tip, use oils, as I said, but be careful with coconut oil. If you use coconut oil, then you know that it gets hard when it gets cold. So, if you have coconut oil in your hair, or even if you just use a little bit to take out your twist out or braid out or whatever, once you go outside and it gets cold, it's probably going to get hard, since that's what coconut oil does. So I wouldn't use coconut oil as a styler in the winter unless you want your hair to be hard. But I would go for something like, I usually use jojoba oil, almond oil, and grapefruit oil. Those are the 3 that I really like to use. Jojoba oil is a lot lighter, and grapefruit oil is good because it's kind of also a heat protectant. Even though I think you should lay off the heat, it does help protect against the heat. So basically that's it, you guys. Remember to stay healthy and to drink lots of water throughout the winter as well. And dress really warm and be safe and don't get sick. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Ciao. Oh, by the way, do you like my mohawk? It's really not that great today. This was really old hair and I just threw it together. But if you do like it, I just used a banana clip. I'll put a link below to the video where I show you how I got this hairstyle. Okay, see you in the next video. Ciao.